Hey guys, what's going on? This is Jeff Lindy. Thank you for stopping by to check out my 100K shoutout review. As you can see, I am logged in right now to AmpiFire, which is actually the software, kind of the brains behind the tool, or the brains behind the whole training and everything. And I gotta say, guys, this is freaking fantastic. Before I did this review today, I spent about an hour yesterday. I'll be honest, I didn't watch all of the training, but simply playing with the tool, creating press releases, etc. And I gotta say, this is much cooler than I even knew what to expect. I'm not making that up. I'm going to show you guys, excuse me, I'm getting over a cold, how this works, and then in a couple more days I'll do a follow-up video to show you guys the results live. So right now it's July 31st when I'm doing this stuff, so hopefully before the time, by the time this launches in a few weeks, I'll have a second video down below this, or I'll link to it if you're watching on YouTube, showing you guys the progress and what I was able to get done and accomplished. So yeah, that being said, guys, 100K shout out, AmpiFire. I didn't know what to expect. Chris Munch and Jay told me that it's a press release syndication tool, but really, guys, it is so much freaking more than just that. If you guys, basically, no matter who you are, if you run an online business that requires traffic, even if it's simply Facebook or a YouTube channel or whatever, you can use this. It's press release on crack, on steroids. It's fantastic. So if you run a local SEO agency, for example, if you do local Facebook ads, if you do lead gen, if you're just an affiliate marketer like myself, if you're doing e-commerce stuff, I really hate to use the term push button traffic, but this really is push button traffic via press release sites, authoritative blogs, video sites, podcast channels, etc. So let me show you. So when you log in here, you got the main training. Now most of the training is done live, just to be clear, so you know. But you've got this initial training. It's about 2 hours right here, or so, and then beyond that, you've got a training webinar which you can sign up for, which will be done live, where they show you guys how you can pick the best offers and the best niches to proceed with AmpiFire to basically make the most money as quickly as possible. There's, of course, no guarantees of income. I'm going to be clear on that, but I've got to say I'm impressed with this. The team, Chris and Jay, gave me, because this does cost them money, they give me a few, I think 3 or 4 sample press releases to try out. And once that's done, I've only got one left to use. I'm going to buy this. I'm not making this up. I'm going to be using this on a weekly or monthly basis for my own affiliate sites, for my clients, etc. Excuse me, sorry. I think that's worth checking out. I think if you watch this, you'll see why. So that being said, I'm going to click on My Amps. The training is kind of boring for now. It's going to be done live. Sorry, pop-ups there. How do I close Skype? Hold on a second here. I need to put Skype on away. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I closed it. Perfect. Okay, so these are my amps. These two are in progress right here. This one here is still being written by the team. That's for another site of mine. So I'm doing one for 100K shoutout. And it's titled 100K shoutout review that doesn't suck. And then I'm doing another one for a program called Overnight Freedom by Mark Ling. He's a friend of mine who's got a product launched in September. But I'll show you how this works. If we go into this, click on edit, and here's the thing, to do this, the process to get the article created takes about 3 or 4 minutes. You simply tell them what you want to write about. So are you going to be writing about a product launch, a product review? Are you going to be doing a new website announcement? Are you going to be doing something for one of your clients that maybe relaunch their website, for example? Anything newsworthy you want to be writing about. Now the thing is with press releases, they can be hard to write if you don't know what you're doing. They need to be written in a third party tone of voice. You can't say I. You can't say we, you can't say me, you can't make income claims, you can't do any sales types of things. So if you look at this one, this is my 100K shoutout review. I uploaded a few images and they wrote it for me. So I got my headline here, and I'm not going to read the whole thing to you, but affiliate marketing website Jeff Lindy is all third party, which is nice. And then I am able to submit that to different press release websites. And it gets syndicated to different PR websites. It gets syndicated to Google News. And again, right now on July 31st, it's still pending. They have to review it, make sure everything I added is compliant, and then it's going to be submitted probably tomorrow. But once that's done, you can submit the same thing to blog posts. And I don't have a list of blog posts yet, but this gets submitted to different blog posts. And when I say blogs, I don't mean like silly automated blogs like you would do with SEO Nuke or silly SEO tools, which have their purpose, but they're not on this level. This is high authority websites that might cost you a few $100 to buy a backlink from sometimes. And again, on my video down below, once I get everything published in live, I will show you how that works. Next up, you got different podcasts and what it actually does. And Chris tells me they're going to be improving the voices, but this actually takes the audio from your press release and it creates a podcast. You can actually choose the voice and everything. So and it creates a podcast, and it syndicates that podcast to different podcast websites, and they all link back to you as well, which is really cool. Next up, it creates a slideshow automatically for you based on the images you upload, based on the text you add, etc. And here's my slideshow right here. It's simple. But it's really freaking cool. Again, the whole purpose is getting eyeballs, getting traffic, and getting real backlinks, which works. You can also download a PDF. And then finally, the video. Now, the video is interesting. You're able to choose the voice for that, and you're able to kind of customize everything you want. I mean, it's cool. It allows you to syndicate. I forget exactly where, but it's YouTube, Vimeo, and then some other NBC website. So you can use your own accounts, or you can use other accounts provided. So, but I have this video, which is going to be going to my YouTube channel, my Vimeo account, and I'm not able to show it to you now because I already published it. But you're able to customize everything you see. You can add different images, etc. when they're needed. And I just did a very, very simple one, so I wanted to get this published as quickly as possible. But that's kind of how it works. I'm sorry for the sniffing. I'm getting over a cold right now. Hold on one second. And my whole family is sick. My daughter, my son, my wife, and I feel fantastic. I just got a lot of congestion, so I apologize for that. I'm not, I'm not going to die or anything, I promise. So that being said, guys, I gotta say, this is ridiculously freaking cool. This video here, I'm only about 7 minutes in right now. I can't really show you a whole lot more until I get the results published for this. But the whole idea is, let me do a quick Google search for 100K shout out review. And I'll show you how that looks right now. This is my image right there. This is my website, jefflindy.com. Then you've got competitors down here. Nothing yet, from the press releases. Just different competitors, different spam with Meetup, spam with Bandcamp, spam. That's not spam. That's Chris's press release. Spam right there. So just a bunch of random stuff on there. But hopefully when this is done, you're going to see a lot more of my results on here. So yeah, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video now. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, I'm going to drop a link down below where you can watch the second one. If you're watching this embedded on my website, on my review right here, I'm going to actually remove this video and drop the video right down here, because this is actually my old video, which I don't like as much as this one here. So I'll put the video down here at the bottom of my review. Again, you can simply, to find it, you can simply go to do a Google search for 100K shout out or a 100K shout out review. You're going to find jefflindy.com towards the very top there. Oh, what? Look at this. I did not actually mean for that to happen. The first one got syndicated. What? I wasn't actually planning this. That's really cool. 100K shout out review that doesn't suck. What? So this is okay. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting this. Okay, I might even not need a follow-up video. This is mine. Okay, didn't list my phone number. That's good. Wow. So this is going to take a little bit of time to get syndicated, but let me do a Google search. I was not expecting that this soon, because it's still pending on the website. Okay, so that's the only one so far. So I think the syndication probably just began. We've got it on Marketers Media. Oh, wow. You got syndicated there. You got it on qualm.com. So yeah, so this is the very, very beginning. So yeah, check back in a few days with me. I will have a follow-up video showing you guys the full results. All this is so far is just simple. It's just the basic press release before it's even syndicated like crazy. So that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm getting excited about this. If you can't tell, this is me being genuinely excited. So yeah, check back for my video next week. I'll have an update there I think you're going to like, and I'm going to be pretty pumped about myself. Peace.